Good afternoon, good morning. This is Mark Johnson from Loyalty360. Want to welcome you back to our Loyalty360 Award Finalist Preview Series. We'll be hearing from the finalists who will be presenting at this year's Loyalty Expo in Orlando from May 12th to the 14th. Today, we are glad to be joined by Brad Moats. He is the Senior Vice President of Card Products and Portfolio Strategy at NCSECU. That's a lot to say. Brad, how are you doing today?
I am doing great. Long week, but a great week. Yep.
That's good.
You're doing
Good,
well.
good. It's always great to connect with you. And
Yeah.
as you know, NCSECU was recently announced as a finalist in the Customer Analytics Insights and Metrics category and in the new program launch category for the 2026 Loyalty 360 Award. So congrats on that.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about your loyalty program and what goals you set out to achieve? When you launched it?
Yep. Yeah. So, at SCCU, we started off with one credit card, which is, our Visa credit card. No rewards, no frills, pretty much a static card that we had out for our membership. It's always served our members very well. But there was an ask for, a new set, a redesign of that card, but also launching reward cards. For the longest time, we've heard from our members, hey, if you bring us a rewards card, there's a lot of other opportunities and other products we'd like to look at, including checking and other things like that. So, so we launched a cash rewards card, 2%. Cash back, unlimited out there, no annual fees. We also put a points card out there with a 321.5, so 3% on gas and fuel, 2% on restaurants, and then the 1.5 for all other spend that's out there. And then we coupled that, of course, with a loyalty program offering gift cards, cash back for both the programs that are out there, and a travel option for members and merchandise, of course.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And how are you using customer data and insights to shape the program and improve customer engagement?
Yeah. So we're constantly surveying our members. We're also doing a lot with our early month on book, which we didn't do before. Of course, engaging the members from activation to usage and security information, making sure that they're set up for reoccurring charges or using their card at various merchants, right? So we're constantly looking to our members, both through our branch network and our servicing. So one of the number one things I asked when we launched the new cards was, well, what are members calling about, right? Making sure that we are focused on, if any kind of fixes, any kind of issues that are out there, not the shiny objects of continuing to kind of, grow those programs until we have a solid foundation in place.
Okay.
So a lot of it right now, we're a year in. I think we're actually, we launched in March of 2025. So now we're just over a year in on the new credit cards. So we're celebrating a little bit of a birthday there.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
When you look at your session, what can attendees expect to learn from presentation? You've talked a little bit about being a year in and some of the learnings you've had. What's maybe one key takeaway that they can take away from your presentation and apply to their program when they get back to work?
Yeah, I think a lot what you'll see in our presentations is, just the credit card mentality, right? The people helping people, which is our philosophy that we put out there. So, everything we take is, focused on our members, right? Those are our stakeholders. We don't have stockholders, right? So, a very different world in how we approach things. We want to make sure that we're hitting the right, merchant categories and rewarding members for the right ways. Making sure that we have a good mix of digital and also physical rewards, having those near real-time or real-time rewards out there for membership. So, a rewards agnostic kind of solution that's out there that, we pass, we really don't pass much of the cost on to our members. We actually consume a lot of that stuff because we're just a little bit of a different world with credit unions, right? So, I've worked in banking, nothing against banking. I've done that for years. But coming over to credit unions is definitely a different world when you're servicing members and, you are a member yourself, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Brad, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us today. It was great getting an update on the program and looking forward to seeing both your presentations. I think the new program launch is Wednesday, May 13th, and the Customer Insights, Analytics, and Metrics is the morning of the 14th. So I'll be in the front row watching for sure. So thank you again.
All right. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Mark.
Perfect. And also for all the listeners, you can still sign up to watch all the Loyalty 360 virtual award session. They are all now on demand. Make sure you take some time to get in there and register and watch those and vote. And looking forward to seeing everyone in Orlando next week from May 12th to the 14th. Until then, have a great day.